Alright, here we got a VG30DETT engine that's been mounted into a Z31. And this is in fact the twin turbo short block that you put in there, right?
Correct.
So tell us about the motor mounts. How did this engine fall into there?
Well, the motor mounts, you got to use the base from the Z31, and they fit right onto this block. It's exactly the same.
So basically the motor... Yeah.
32 you mean?
Yeah.
So you use the motor mounts from the Z32?
Yeah.
The mounts, but the base itself is from the 88.
Okay. So the cross, you have a turbo Z31 cross member in there?
No. That's the stock cross member.
From an NA or a turbo?
Yeah, NA.
Naturally aspirated.
So you use an NA cross member and it just drops right in, basically.
Drops right in.
So it dropped in a little high though, so you had to lower it a little?
Yeah, I made solid mounts.
So you went with a front mount intercooler.
Yeah.
And how does it work with the piping? You got it coming in from the sides and then...
This turbo goes to this throttle, and this turbo goes to this throttle.
Okay.
That's how it works.
What about the transmission? You use the Z32 transmission?
Yeah. Yes, because you got a problem with the starter. The starter is different, it won't fit.
Right, so you have to use this starter for that. How about the placement of the shifter? The placement the same?
Look what shifter's inside.
Factory.
No, so the shifter that's no change in the placement basically. Wow. And you need a custom drive shaft, right?
Yeah.
Custom drive shaft.
Bring it up.
Yeah, it won't stop.
Here's a custom drive shaft that they put on there.
Yeah, that's the feel I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
And then you got the stock carrier, right?
That's the stock carrier.
Right, but that's the open differential though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And over here, so you got the exhaust coming out of the turbos right here.
Correct.
As the exhaust coming out. And then you just welded this all together, it all come together right here, right?
Correct.
Right out through the back.
Yep.
So right here.
That's why you should show the modified crankcase too. That's one of the first things that has to be done.
What's that, the crankcase?
Right here.
Yeah,
It was cut
okay.
here, and it was welded a little smaller for clearance.
because this crankcase comes out to here.
Right.
And it hits on the cross member.
So is that basically the only real cutting and welding you have to do to fit that in there?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The other stuff is just custom. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you see? These are the stock turbos, right? Custom down pipes. Do you have a mandrel bender here?
No, we don't.
Okay, so where do you get?
U-bend.
Oh, okay.
This guy in Maryland.
Because the manual bender costs like $60,000.
Right. So you bought a kit with all this different stuff.
We just buy the piping.
No, the piping. The rest I do my own.
Oh, okay.
Hack and take it from there.
Yeah.
The kids like paying a lot more. I mean,
yeah, I can imagine. So here's where the intercooler.
External wastegates over there.
Oh, okay. Here are the wastegates. Wow, this is pretty amazing. Alternator. So basically, you just got open dump on everything, huh?
That's right.
The sound must be pretty nasty, though.
Ridiculous,
Yeah, it sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Flies like a bullet.
It's gotta be
Of course.
It's gotta be tuned.
Right. So you have, what did you say? You had a Haltech?
Microtech.
No.
Microtech. Okay.
Okay.
There's a good close look at the motor mount. And just describe one more time for me what you did with the motor mount. It's the stock Z32 twin turbo motor mount.
Okay. You see this base right there that's on the block
Right.
is from the Z31.
Okay.
And it goes onto the Z32 block.
So it bolts right on, right?
Bolts right
It's the
on.
same exact block.
Okay.
It has two patterns. It has a pattern for the Z32 and there's a pattern for the Z31.
Right.
It's the same exact block.
Very nice.
I guess all they did was just
The overhead, dual overhead.
they milled it onto the block.
Wow.
That's the only change, basically.
That's amazing.
I had it in mind for the future.
So what's the next step as far as, you know, what you're going to do with this? Yeah, the tuning, right?
Tuning,
We're going to keep everything pretty stock as far as turbos and stuff?
for now, yeah. But I'm going to try to push it to 18 pounds.
Okay.
Because with the computer, it helps you out a bit. So you can go up a little.
Right,
Got a
right.
lot.
Yeah.
And the 240SX guy saying that changing the oil on this motor is a pain in the ass, but
Why?
as you can see, the oil filter is right there.
Remember that Walter Money? Nick's Walter Money. That was a pain in the ass.
And then once again with the transmission, it bolts right in. Transmission mount is the same?
This is the Z32 transmission mount.
Okay.
The only thing that has to be done here, you gotta be tapped one more tap here and one tap here, and that's it, and it falls right on.
Okay.
Because the Z31 mount is back here.
Right.
It's a much stronger transmission. Much bigger.
It's a beast.
Yeah.
This one's a beast. Original transmission.
Yeah.
That is, you need an engine to move it.
Oh yeah.
So let's look for you guys to do is to put the Z32 brakes in here.
Yeah.
Because on my car I got them on there. If you want to take a look at what they look like.
Yeah, absolutely.
They look good, the ventilating.
Yeah.
Well, that's when you do the rims and all that.
Right. Because you need the you need the.
We don't worry about stopping.
Yeah, we're about going.
Listen, if you're going a certain speed, you need like a missile firing in the
Right.
the direction to stop. You're not stopping even if you have Brembo, you know?
So this radiator, you said it was from what car?
It's from a small block Chevy, right?
Small block Chevy, right?
Yeah.
Very nice. And as far as the mounting of it, you made some brackets off the intercooler piping, or?
No, the brackets are on the top.
Okay.
And there should be one there.
George, that's when we gotta flush the black. All that brown shit's from the water that was in the black one. Gotta open it up once we get everything.
How many miles does the block itself have?
Wow, I wouldn't know.
A few.
Right now.
Which one?
But did you go into it and like rebuild anything from the interior or no?
You did all the seals, didn't you?
Yeah, I just sealed it up.
Okay.
But it sounds great.
I mean, I don't believe
It's not as low mileage as they say.
Right.
It shouldn't have more than 75,000 miles.
I mean, with these engines, it's
That's
not.
the max. That's what I'm saying. You know, no more than that.
I mean, there's no way of knowing. I mean, compression test and.
Well, the nice thing with these motors is that they last forever as long as you take
They're
care of
very
them.
strong engines.
Take care of those engines, forget about it. This one here,
And once you make more power, you'll have to go ahead and somehow get the LSD on there.
Yeah.
Ford,
I'm gonna put a 9-inch Ford in there.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So you're gonna do what the Puerto Ricans like to do. That's what I'm talking about.
9-inch Ford. Fucking
You're gonna be doing wheelies on the track with this sucker.
These are better than the 32 on the track, man. In terms of how they take.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Because you don't get
Too much wheel spin on the other one.
because they don't squat like this.
800 horsepower and they're only doing 10s. Come on.
Actually, they're better ones than other, but the ones that they last.